The thing that separates my Lancelot from Lancelots like Omniscythe and King John is the fact that we come from two completely different backgrounds. The aforementioned Lancelots come from anime fighters, and I come from more traditional fighters. Not saying there's anything wrong with anime fighters, but that's just where you see the discrepancy in our playstyle. I come from Street Fighter, so I have no problem playing like a grounded playstyle, despite the fact that Lance is considered a rush down, heavy mix up oriented character. So I'm just playing to my strong suits in a sense. Just want to give a really quick disclaimer that thumbnail means absolutely nothing. There is no like hidden agenda behind that thumbnail. I'm not throwing shade at any player. I'm not saying anything bad about any player that's represented on that alignment chart. It was just a quick and cute way to say true neutral for Teiga. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. Now that we've gotten past that, let's talk about how I play neutral with Lancelot. So the first thing I care about when I'm playing Lancelot is positioning. Essentially, how close am I to the corner? It doesn't matter if you're the one in the corner or if I'm the one in the corner, because with Lancelot's toolkit, that could easily just change in a matter of seconds. If I'm the one in the corner, I could easily just use Blade Impulse to swap positions, and now you're suddenly in the corner, and I get to just pressure you on wake up because it gives me it gives me a frame kill into a meaty 5H. But if I'm the one already pushing you to the corner, I could just use Southern Cross, and now I'm pushing you closer to the corner. Now you got to take my mix, and I'm just gonna keep pressuring you and pressuring you. Hopefully, eventually, you'll make a bad mistake, and I get to punish you for making said mistake, and then make you fearful of ever making that mistake a second time. But that being said, all in all, my very first objective and the very first thing I care about when I'm playing Lancelot is positioning. The second thing I care about is securing a knockdown. Personally, I feel like you got to secure a knockdown anyways with Lance. This way you can force them to take the mix. But you also got to understand at the same time, not all knockdowns are treated equally. Some knockdowns give you safe jumps, some knockdowns give you meaty, some knockdowns give you like EX fireball pressure. So like you got to be aware of what knockdown you're getting and how you want to capitalize off of said knockdown in order to like optimize your play. So knockdown is quite important. In comparison to positioning, I wouldn't say it's as important because it's something that will inevitably happen. But positioning, in a sense, is something that you kind of have to force in order to make it happen. But knockdown is still pretty important. Now, what Lance has to his advantage is an adequately strong fireball that's always plus on block. So, because people don't typically want to deal with this fireball, you could use it as a way to force people to try and jump at you in order to secure a knockdown, or you could try and play around their normals and try to whiff punish in order to also secure a knockdown.
Think that he has going. That's not the first time that we've seen him try that. Yeah.
Wasn't bad choice, but always putting yourself in the corner, especially in this matchup, I don't know.
God.
What an anti-air.
I mean, it would have been godlike if he had actually punished it. It would have been sick.
No, true, true. I just mean like.
Think that he has going. That's not the first time that we've seen him try that. Yeah.
Wasn't bad choice, but always putting yourself in the corner, especially in this matchup, I don't know.
God.
What an anti-air.
I mean, it would have been godlike if he had actually punished it. It would have been sick.
No, true, true. I just mean like.
The final objective that I have is just optimizing my punishes. By doing so, it creates a little bit of hesitation for you, knowing that you could potentially lose 40 to 45% off of a simple punish, whether it's a DP or waking up with the X armor. And by creating that hesitation, it's just like I have one less option to deal with. And at the same time, it may possibly open up other bad options for you to try and challenge with. So if I block a DP and I punish you for 40%, you might think, okay, maybe I shouldn't DP here. Maybe I should challenge with a jab or something else. And by doing so, now there's like another game of RPS where it's just like, okay, you continue to challenge with these bad options and see how much life you lose for doing so. So I want to try and create that hesitation or like instill a little bit of fear into you for using a bad option. It makes my life a lot easier in the long run. So yeah. Just a simple recap. When I'm playing Lancelot and I'm trying to focus on my neutral, I'm focused on positioning, knockdown securement, and optimization punishing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy.